with TV shit. Live in effect. Shit going down on the board today. Man, y'all stay tuned. Make history. I object to all continuances, Your Honor. Your Honor, I do not trust this man as my public defender. I would also,
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna let him speak and then I'll let you speak, okay?
I cannot continue with this man after
I've already made my decision.
altercations.
You had a right to appeal that, so.
Well, I cannot appeal if he's standing in the way, literally blocking my access to the court. I feel like we have.
I'm gonna let Mr. Watching speak if you wanna continue.
She's going to give you an opportunity to speak, Jarvis. Okay? We're both going to have an opportunity to speak. So the defense has filed a motion to reveal the identity of any expert witnesses, their testimony, and stuff like that. May I approach with it?
No objection to that.
No objection.
Who is the state appeared by?
Mr. Peele's position is that he objects to any further delay. He feels that any further delay increases any damages that he may be entitled to in civil lawsuits. He continues to suffer these damages every day that we delay this trial. So it's also our motion to advance the trial date to Monday, May 18th, and so that he doesn't continue to suffer any prejudice that he's currently suffering by being charged with these crimes of which he is innocent, and he maintains his innocence. So our motion is to advance the trial from June 15th to May 18th, and we object to any more pretrial conferences, Judge.
I object to Mr. Watching as my counsel.
Okay, we've already, the court has already heard that.
And Your Honor, the Commonwealth is objecting to moving the trial date up to May 18th. There are quite a few subpoenas for LMAS officers. They've all moved their schedules to be able to appear on June 15th. So at this time, we are objecting to moving this trial date up. We would not be able to get subpoenas out and to be able to have people present for the Monday.
And I just asked the
Hold on, so you brought up due process issues, and so I just wanna hear specifically what are the issues that he is dealing with specifically, what specifically?
Mainly just the prejudice of being charged with these crimes. It has made his life more difficult, and he believes... Mr. Peele, would you like to elaborate?
Sure, I would love to present my case. Your Honor, how my prejudice is occurred is because I'm not a Kentucky resident, Your Honor. I do not have a driver's license. Therefore, I have been, for the past 2 years, have been traveling back and forth from Indiana to Kentucky on a bike during inclement weathers. I actually suffered an injury in the midst, back in January of 2015, in the midst of coming to court due to my travel arrangements, riding the bus, slipping and falling on ice. Also, y'all have provisions on me, on my persons. I also have been incarcerated due to being 30 minutes late. I was incarcerated for 38 days with an unreasonably high bond attached to me. Your Honor, I have provisions on me right now that disable me from even being around animals. It was so it's so crazy that previous counsel Spader actually had to clarify, what if there's a squirrel in the tree and I'm at the park, would I be in violation of the terms of my pretrial release? And Your Honor, I am a college graduate. I actually graduated at Ivy Tech. I was studying biology, Your Honor. So my passion for my religion, which a large part of these cases of cruelty to animal stem from my religious beliefs. And I'm also not able to work. I'm a Hebrew Israelite, Your Honor. And so,
Explain that to me, I don't understand.
so in Exodus 10, the Most High Yahuwah gave commandments to the Israelites, gave Moses commandments to give to the Israelites. And so this is the law from the Most High. He said he created the heavens and the earth, Your Honor, and he gave us laws and statutes to go by. That is also one of my contentions with having a representative of the bar, and also a paid state actor represent me and my corporation.
Go down that road.
Due to the fact that the Bible, Exodus 10 and Exodus 23, there's a couple different passages that forbid the Israelites to go in contract with foreigners. And so that is a provision.
That issue has been
Yes, ma'am. I will also ask to articulate the grounds for a few of the decisions or the indecisions that the court has made recently, just for the simple fact I have no contact. My lawyer has never contacted me to relay the information. So
I believe he has email. Is that right? How do you all communicate email?
he just now got my email 3 hours ago, Your Honor. He had my mother's phone number.
Last time you were here, you all did not exchange information
We were unable to.
on March 26th.
We were able to exchange information today, Judge.
Your Honor, there's also
The last court date, Mr. Watson. Why did you get his information then?
I think that information is probably protected by attorney-client privilege, Judge.
Okay. All right.
Your Honor, and
At this point, the court has already scheduled a jury trial date. Subpoenas have gone out. So it's, at this point, the court is not going to change the trial date. The trial date will be June 15th. We'll start at 9 a.m. And the hearing will be held in 104 or 101, one of the two courtrooms. I don't know which one. So just come to 104. We might move it to 101, but just come to 104 at 9 o'clock. And then your motion to dismiss is denied. I agree with all.
on the grounds of,
Well, I agree with all of the points that the county has made jurisdictionally, along with, it does not follow the exception, within the statute of limitations, as it says here that you recited. Let's see here. We were charged officially in October of 2024, stemming from reports made in August and September of 2024, so that falls within the year timeline. And then your right to a speedy trial. We've got our trial date scheduled. There has been motions that you have filed in the interim.
and they have not been.
Snow day, so there were things outside the control of the court and the county and your attorneys.
Your Honor,
And at this point, you've asked for suppression, you've asked for, you've asked for writing hearing based upon the fact that you didn't want your attorney to represent.
I object to that, Your Honor. There is no petition of Alfreda hearing, nor me petitioning.
So at this point,
Willfully.
the court does not believe there is a delay. We've scheduled for June 15th at 9 o'clock, so it will continue. The motion to dismiss is denied.
I also question the jurisdiction
Well,
of this court.
over you.
Under what grounds?
And subject matter jurisdiction based upon the fact that the allegations occurred here in Jefferson County, and you were the alleged person to have committed these offenses. So I have jurisdiction over you regardless if you agree with me or not.
Yes, Your Honor. There's also.
Your motion to dismiss is denied. I guess all offers have been rejected, correct?
That's correct, Judge.
Okay.
Your Honor, could you articulate your grounds for the denial of competence of the Alfreda hearing, or whatever you call it, the competency hearing?
So the last time I said was that court found there was no good cause shown by you, waivers not knowing or intelligent. So that was the basis, okay?
Your Honor, your words were, I understand that you are making.
Looked at 504 at all, or is that something that's considered?
It's not something I consider, Judge. I don't have any competency concerns. He's just
Okay.
articulating his beliefs, Judge.
All right, so we are going to come back on June 15th at that point. Do you all want to deal with 404B and motion to consolidate today, or what do you all want to do on that? Do you want to take that up on the next court date, the trial date, or?
I believe there's a human
It's
rights
our
violations
position-
going
it's our
on
position that we
right
would-
here,
It's his turn to speak.
being represented by this man that
Well, that is what it is at this point. I've already made my decision, okay?
Your Honor,
Obviously,
under
it's-
what grounds do you deny my
I'm not going to
do
argue
you,
with you, sir.
a constitutional right, the Sixth Amendment?
I'm going to hold you in contempt and put you in custody, okay? Let's be respectful and let's not talk over anybody, okay? I'm going to let your attorney speak.
Just let me speak and should give you another chance. Okay?
Can you get my question answered?
We can get your question after I answer her question. So obviously, it's our position that we object. If it's your decision to put another pretrial conference on the docket because you haven't advanced the trial, I think that it would be appropriate and wouldn't be too prejudicial to have a pretrial conference, say June 1st, if the prosecutor would agree.
The Commonwealth will agree to a June 1st pre-trial conference, so we can take up arguing on these two motions that we have today.
Okay, so if this doesn't prejudice you at all because it's a date that predates your trial date, so we'll come back on June 1st. You want to waive your client's presence?
Jarvis, would you like to be here?
Yes, I object to all this, and I would like to be at every appearance.
What we'll do is we'll do June 1st, the calendar here.
That'll work.
So let's do June 2nd. Do you all wanna do, what time would you all like to do that? Do you wanna do it in the morning at like 10 a.m. or do you wanna do it in the afternoon during the traffic docket? I don't mind.
I would leave that at court's discretion.
How about you, Mr. Watring?
It's court's discretion.
Well, what's on your calendar on that day? Do you have a lot going on in district court? I guess it's not point. I don't wanna jam you all up in the morning.
Let's do afternoon.
Okay, so let's do this, let's just put it on for June 2nd at 1 p.m. And then what we'll do is I'll just have you guys come down here and I will hear both of your motions and your basis for the objection, and I'll make my decision on those two cases, okay? So June 2nd at 1, and then.
I would also like to preserve this issue for interlocutory
Keep it on the
appeal.
docket, but I'll put hearing
It's preserved.
to be held
Motion to transfer you and change of venue.
1 p.m.
I was gonna bring it up.
and
I was gonna bring it up. I'll bring it up.
301, but we'll keep it on the 304 9 a.m. docket, but the intention is to hear it at 1 o'clock in this courtroom, okay, on June 2nd, okay?
Very well.
All right, so, at this point, sir, we'll see you back on June 2nd. If you prefer not to show up on that date, you don't have to be here, but June 15th will be the trial date at 9 a.m. and that'll be in court at 1:04.
Judge, if you have a moment for one more thing, Mr. Peele has also filed a motion to transfer this into circuit court. He's already
Under what
filed.
grounds?
The grounds are in this motion. One is a motion to reconsider your decision, Judge, at the Ferretta hearing. We filed it in circuit court on 4/27, looks like. And the other one is a motion to transfer this case to circuit court. The grounds are the Commonwealth District Court has exclusive jurisdiction over matters involving relevant legal authority for specific issues that pertain to the Commonwealth's failure to timely litigate issues, ongoing civil complaints, particularly regarding the injury defendant suffered from misconduct in relation to court orders and/or actions. Transferring this case would be more convenient for the parties and witnesses, as the district court busy docket may be overwhelmed with numerous traffic violators, thus unable to adjudicate complex and pertinent causes. The motion goes on to say,
Sorry, did you file something in circuit court on April 27th, you said?
I believe so, Judge,
Okay,
yes.
what happened with that?
I'm uncertain, I learned this
Did
today,
you go to
Judge.
circuit court, anytime in the last few weeks?
Yes, I went to the clerk to file that motion. I did not actually go in front of a magistrate or a judge.
Did you file it in circuit court though, or did you file it in district court?
It's filed at the. My header is I actually put the captions of district court just because I would like a higher court to, or circuit court. I'm sorry.
Makes, you have a right to appeal, if I'm not mistaken, so I think you could have appealed any decision that I'm making, and I don't know that you've done that. And that's where you appeal it, is in circuit court. So, I'm not gonna transfer this case, but if you wanna appeal my decision to transfer it, I'm not gonna transfer it because this court has subject matter jurisdiction and personal jurisdiction over you for all of these alleged crimes, okay? So, your motion to reconsider the Ferretta, hearing is gonna be denied.
On the grounds.
To transfer, because the court has had lengthy testimony, and has had testimony from you, and the court does not need to reconsider that unless you've got some new information the court needs to hear.
Of course. That's why I would like to represent my own case. Of course, there's very pertinent information
Okay.
involving jurisdiction, the procedure, the facts of the case.
New information that she has.
Yes, I filed a civil RICO. I filed this. That's new information. I filed a civil RICO.
Any decision I've made, you have a
I
right
put
to
your name in it.
reconsider.
I put your name in it
At this point,
particularly,
we're gonna come back
Judge,
June 2nd,
individual and official
and then
capacity,
come back on May 15th at 9, I'm sorry, June 15th at 9 a.m.
and also the public defender's office. There's a bias going on here. I literally like fighting against this guy, and then I'm supposed to trust
Well,
him.
he's on your side.
And then I'm
He's probably one of the better attorneys in the public defense.
And I also
office.
filed-
He's very good at being a defense attorney. I'll just tell you that. So you should appreciate the work he's
It violates my religious beliefs and my constitutional right to represent myself, Your Honor.
File something somewhere
It's not a
else,
fair trial.
making those arguments, but that's not for this court. All right, thank you.
Your Honor, would you like us to tender our written motions today, or would you like us to tender them on the 6-2?
The motion for the 404B and the,
Can we get this tendered today?
Can we get a schedule of what's taking so long while your continuances? The grounds?
We're not continuing the trial. The trial's set.
No, I know, but like, he doesn't want to do June 1st, and He's getting all these continuances. He said they have to elaborate.
So your order
The
I'm gonna sign
reasons.
for Mr. Peele, is the one for the expert witness, I'm gonna sign that today as
Yeah.
objection.
I would like to also address the provisions y'all have on me. I can't be in contact with animals. I can't do all that crazy stuff. I'm innocent until proven guilty, Your Honor, but at this
You all
point.
wanna address that, or?
Yeah, Judge, if you take it up, sure. It's our motion that Mr. Peele can have contact with animals.
And Your Honor, from my understanding, he is alleged to have committed crimes against animals. The district court has the authority to be able to protect victims. In this case, the animals are the victims, and therefore we are able to enter a no contact order to maintain safety and community for animals from Mr. Dropstein.
Yeah, Judge, if his condition of release is simply that he just can't have contact with any animals whatsoever, I mean, I do think that's overbroad. But
Okay, yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily disagree. And the animals in this are sheep, correct?
I do believe so, Your Honor.
Okay. How do we make it more specific, just to the contact with any type of sheep?
no contact,
More specific, just to the contact with any type of sheep?
no contact with.
That's how I make my livelihood, Your
Well,
Honor.
at this
That's how I
point, you
eat.
have contact with any animal other than sheep, okay?
This is a good name.
So I will change that to no contact with sheep. Okay. And June second, okay, and then that'll be heard in this courtroom, at 1:00.
June 2nd, 1 o'clock. What's his name?
Josh Osborne.
Very well. So these written motions, will they be tendered? Would you like me to tender them now?
Yeah, but if you wanna just.
Osborne?
work down
Like
there
Ozzy?
entering them,
Okay,
just
so
make sure
in
that
3
the
or
clerk
4?
enters yours as well, it'll be with the file.
Okay, we're not gonna transfer this to 301 now,
We're just gonna leave it on, we could transfer to 301, that's fine.
and then
that's
put it
fine.
on 301
Yeah,
on
that's
June
fine.
2nd, 1 p.m. Okay, I'm down with that as well.
Yeah, that's fine. Put the 9 AM docket, and we'll hear it. Actually, I'm just gonna put it on the 9 docket. It's fine. It's gonna be in here at 1 o'clock, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna give this to you to take back to the,
304.
recommender to put in. Okay, June 2nd, 1 o'clock in this courtroom, okay?